Marklund and Oz fans alike. Welcome to your taste of Top Hat as we walk you through this Oz virtual experience together. Thank you kindly for joining us from the comfort of your home. While we certainly will miss you in the ballroom tonight, we have some special things planned for our short time together. It's been a flurry during this pandemic, but Marklund is very blessed to have had the tremendous support of countless people from Kansas, Chicago, and beyond during these challenging times. Thank you for being there so that the staff of Marklund can continue making everyday life possible for each individual they serve with profound disabilities and special health care needs. They could not possibly do it without you. And now I would like to introduce Gil Fonger, Marklund's president and CEO, who has a special message for you and a wonderful announcement about our Friends of the Year being honored tonight. Goodbye for now, everyone.
Good evening, and thank you for supporting Marklund at this virtual Oz experience. This may not be the way you plan to attend Top Hat this year, but we appreciate you taking the time to participate nonetheless. You're probably wondering what's been going on at Marklund over the past 2 years. Let me give you a quick update. It's been a blessing that only a small number of our residents were positive with COVID, with the majority of them being asymptomatic. Over the past 2 years, 93 of our staff tested positive, but 60% of the 93 were positive just this past December. Staffing has been tough. But let me tell you how heroic our staff is. Not a surprise. They show up every day to keep our promise of making everyday life possible for individuals with profound disabilities. In the midst of all this, Marklund has continued to press forward because the need has not stopped. Marklund has developed the M2030, a strategic plan for this decade to serve the underserved that's going to dramatically expand our organization in both size and scope of services. We'll be kicking off the M2030 with 3 capital projects this spring: 2 in Geneva, a maintenance building, and a locker room expansion. And just down the street from the Marklund Wasman Center in Elgin, our first combined school and external day program called Bridge Builder. There's a lot more details to share in the months ahead. The night would not be complete if I didn't acknowledge our Friends of the Year. Mike and Sandy Hurley have been friends to Marklund over the past 18 years, and their generosity and leadership continues strong today. Sandy and Mike have truly become champions for our residents, community clients, and students by not only their continued financial support, but through their dedicated service and leadership roles on the Marklund Board of Directors and multiple volunteer committees. Thank you, Sandy and Mike, for being examples to us all. And now I'd like to introduce our auctioneer, David Goodman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the night would not be complete without us sharing the backbone of what Marklund is all about. Please take the next few minutes to listen to this special message.
I'm Glenn Hanneberg, my son Hayden, my wife Erica. Hayden loves going to school here, and we really appreciate the support and encouragement from the faculty and the staff at Marklund.
Marklund came at the right time for us, the day school, and he's really flourished there. They welcomed him with open arms and really gave him a lot that he was missing out on, and he really loved going to school. And right, do you like school? Yeah. They let him be who he is and set him up for success. We appreciate that.
Hi, we're the Mearsman family. This is Reed, Everett, Mac, I'm Mickey, this is Tom. And Reed is our special needs, autistic little nonverbal boy who attends here at Marklund's day therapeutic program, and it has been absolute life changer for us. It has given us hope. It has given him a voice when he didn't have one. He now can communicate, and he's so much happier than he was.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Cindy Gabarando, and my husband Iñaki Gabarando, and this is Valentina, our daughter. She's 11. She was diagnosed with autism when she was 2. Marklund was one of the very few schools that understand the needs of special needs kids. There's no doubt every day that I send her to school, I know she's going to be safe. She's going to learn something. She's going to be in the best hands of people that genuinely care, no judgmental at all, regardless of who they are. And where can you find that kind of place? You know, this is their little heaven.
Marklund's been a pretty amazing place for our son. You know, we couldn't be happier, and it's been a pretty remarkable place, and you know, we really appreciate the efforts of so many people that maybe have never visited the school or have a child with needs.
It's given us peace of mind as well. Reed was in a really tough place before we came here. He was biting and pulling hair and aggressive and acting out. And almost immediately upon coming here, his whole demeanor changed. He's happy when he comes home. He's excited getting on the bus. And for parents of a child with special needs, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, I mean, the staff has been incredible, and we really love how he enjoys school and how they interact with them. They really know how to work with them and keep them engaged in school.
I can't stop talking about the staff because it's just amazing how much, like, one thing is having the tools and equipment, but they communicate to you regularly. It makes parents feel like, yes, they are looking after your child all day.
When you're pregnant for the first time, everybody tells you the same thing, right? Oh, who cares if it's a boy or girl as long as they're healthy?
I just want a healthy child.
I just want a healthy child. But then what happens when they're not? They're not born with meeting all the milestones. They're not accelerating like you would expect them to their first 12 months of life. They need lots of therapy, and you don't have a reason or an answer yet, and you're just kind of grasping, hoping that they'll overcome it.
For us, we didn't know where it was going to take us at first.
I think we thought it was just delays, or we were told sometimes, oh, he's just a boy, oh, it's because he's a boy, you know, the lack of speech, things like that. And, you know, you think, oh, there might be some magic therapy or some magic pill, or oh, he's gonna outgrow it, and then he didn't.
I'm often asked to describe the experience of raising a child with disability, to try to help people who have not shared that unique experience to understand it, to imagine how we would feel. It's like this.
When you're gonna have a baby, it's like planning a fabulous vacation trip to Italy.
You buy a bunch of guidebooks and make your wonderful plans. The Coliseum, the Michelangelo, the gondolas in Venice.
You may learn some handy phrases in Italian. It's all very exciting.
After months of eager anticipation, the day finally arrives. You pack your bags and off you go. Several hours later, the plane lands.
The flight attendant comes in and says, "Welcome to Holland." "Holland?" you say. "What do you mean Holland? I signed up for Italy. I'm supposed to be in Italy. All my life, I've dreamed of going to Italy."
But there's been a change in the flight plan. They've landed in Holland, and there you must stay.
The important thing is that they have not taken you to a horrible, disgusting, filthy place full of pestilence, famine, and disease. It's just a different place.
So you must go out and buy new guided books. You must learn a whole new language. And you will meet a whole new group of people you will never have met.
It's just a different place. It's slower paced than Italy, less flashy than Italy. But after you've been there for a while and you catch your breath, you look around,
And you begin to notice that Holland has windmills, and Holland has tulips. Holland even has Rembrandts.
But everyone you know is busy coming and going from Italy, and they're all bragging about what a wonderful time they had there.
And for the rest of your life, you will say, yes, that's where I was supposed to go. That's what I had planned.
and the pain of that will never, ever, ever, ever go away. Because the loss of that dream is a very, very significant loss.
But if you spend your life mourning the fact that you didn't go to Italy,
You may never be free to enjoy the very special,
The very lovely things about Holland.
Marklund surrounds people in their Holland, providing critical, around-the-clock medical care, residential and educational day services for individuals with profound disabilities, autism, and special healthcare needs. Tonight, we are giving you the opportunity to surround Marklund families when the unexpected happens. It's very simple. Just text the words Top Hat Ball 2022. That's TOPHATBALL 2022 to number 243-725. That's number 243-725 and make your donation today. When life gives you Holland, there is no place like Marklund.
Thank you so much for spending some special time with us in Oz. We hope you will do all that you can in order to help Marklund on its very important mission. Remember, text Top Hat Ball 2022 to 243-725 to give all that you can to this very special place called Marklund. Until next time, there's no place like Marklund. There's no place like Marklund. There's no place like Marklund.